Well, that was a cool little side trip. We've had 2 or 3 of them now on the way up. There we go. Are you ready? This is a new little adventure. This was a side trip. Yeah. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Let's go. There we go. All right, so Calamity and I decided to pull over and do a little side trip. We pulled over, this is just outside of Cougar, Washington, and it's called Cougar Creek, and it's just beautiful. Look at these trees in here. A lot of older cedars and firs, kind of old growth. But this creek up here, I've seen it over the years. Around the fall, there's actually kokanee salmon that come out of Yale Reservoir, and they come up to spawn. They fight their way up this creek, and they're red, and it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So hopefully this year we'll be able to boy, it's really running. Oh, you're so excited. Let's check it out. We're not going swimming in there, no way. Boy, it's moving. It is really moving. We'll let her get her feet wet. But it's right off the road. And you can imagine how majestic it is when all the salmon are coming up. They'll hug the banks and it'll just be a stream of red. Let me fix that. There we go. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. Looks like somebody has taken their dog and brought him down here and brushed them all out. It's that time of year. She's really interested in that. Look at the size of those 3-leaf clovers. What do you think? Is this pretty nice? Pretty nice little side trip, huh? Thought you would like to see this. Wow. Come on. Really beautiful. See some little flowers popping up. There's some trillium up there. This is the classic sign indicator that spring is here when you're up in the mountains. Oh, look at all the moss. Look at those trees. But this is trillium. This is our native trillium coming up. Isn't that gorgeous? Huge leaves. Huge leaves. Look at the size of that. Go down this trail a little bit more, see what we can see. Up. Come on, let's go down the trail a little more, see what we can see. See, the ferns are just now, there's a little tiny wren hopping around. Sometimes they'll just join you, they'll just be right next to you. But these ferns are all, they come back every year, the snow pats them all down and they just come back really strong. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, she smells something. Must have been an animal that just went through there. Yeah, she's trying to trail it now. Come on. Those are, looks like viney maples right there. Or are you going to tangle yourself up? What was it, a squirrel? Probably, or a chipmunk maybe, huh? Wow. These trees, something like this, is probably the size of it. Whoa. This is probably about 300 years old, maybe more. All right, let's head back. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Look at all this trillium here. And every year when the ferns come back, the shoots come back like this, and I've never tried it, but supposedly you can eat these. I don't know. Or they make a tea out of it or something. We're gonna have to look that up. We're gonna have to investigate that. And there's these little things. Okay, we want to show you something else. On the other side of the road, a little bit closer to the reservoir, is this fish collection wheel. Oh, the beavers have been busy here. Look at this. Yes, they have. They have. So there's a fish collection wheel. It looks like a, it kind of looks like a cement mixer type deal. So what happens is the pressure of the water spins that barrel there, and it is positioned so it scoops up the smaller fish and then puts them in a holding container about right there, and then the biologists come up here quite frequently and pull them out and do counts and do all the things that they can do. Anyway, this is right outside of Cougar Camp by Cougar, Washington. See that tree right there. That's amazing. Okay. It's pretty good size, that wheel. The wheel by itself is probably almost six feet. Okay, here we go. Come on. Let's go. Want to smell where that beaver's been? Look what he did. Yeah, he made a mess. Oh, and we've got, see these flowers here? This, I believe, is salmonberry bloom, but we'll have to look that up too. Not exactly sure on that one. Okay, come on. Another cool side adventure. Well, that was a cool little side trip. We stopped off at the just outside of Cougar. There's Cougar Creek, and there's a creek. The creek is coming off of, that's Yale Reservoir, and there's kokanee in there, and we just took a look at the creek and the fish wheel, and as we were loading up the truck, one of the Pacific Corps, which is the hydroelectric company that runs the dams along these reservoirs, the fish truck, transportation truck, actually just drove by. So maybe if they're off the side of the road, or sometime we can pull over and talk to those guys and see how they do it. So, great day.
Sheds are out there somewhere.
I just saw the, yeah.
He just walked in.
So
you can see the nubbins if you look through that when he walked by. It's a big bowl too.
So this is just outside of Cougar. There's an overlook, and you can see elk here quite a bit. And so decided to pull over, and way back in that little green area, there's a cow laying down, and just a second ago a spiked bull went behind it. But this is digiscoping. I can take my iPhone camera right here, and I've got it all set, and I can put it on there and watch this. There she is right in there. Here, Sean, why don't you hold this and I'll set the camera.
Yeah, I got it.
Let me reposition this a little bit. Get some of the shake out of it. Whoop. Oh, I lost it altogether. So, let me find it. Okay, so when you get in a situation like this, you back off on the magnification. There it is. Okay. Now once you back off on the magnification, you know where it's at. You find it. Okay. Now, so right now I just took a picture. It's that simple. I can also take videos, but now that I've got it in there, I can zoom in, adjust the focus a little more, and there she is. I can go even farther. How cool is that?
That's pretty cool.
I'd like that bull to walk behind her again.
Yeah, it was kind of a bummer you missed that.
So anyway, there you go. There's a compact spotting scope. iPhone. So here we go. There she is, just staring at us. She's probably 500-600 yards away, something like that. And there is some other ones behind her, but they've elected to, since I got the camera out, to be shy. That's digiscoping. That is a compact spotting scope, an iPhone, and I'm using the Olin magnetic digiscope. See how easy that is? It goes on there really quick. I like it because it always centers it. And there it is again. So right away, you don't have to worry about much vignetting. And so much in digiscoping and photography, when it comes to wildlife, is you've only got a few seconds. So this really helps a lot. Oh, just moving it over a little bit. There we go. Pretty neat. Well, that was a cool little side trip. We've had 2 or 3 of them now on the way up. Taking a look at that cow, and we just missed the bull. It was a little spike bull that walked behind. But anyway, it's fun to have the spotting scope along with you and do a little digiscoping off the side of the road just in case you see something.
Oh, camera.
And there's our camera.
The first time, but I wanted to get it a little better shot. Oh, yeah, that tree. It works. You know what I see in our future, John? An ice cream cone.
Good morning. We are off. It's almost 8 o'clock. We got off to a late start on Sunday morning here, but it felt good to sleep in a little bit. Our neighbor Chris got us apple fritters early this morning, which is actually, this is a blueberry one. Very, very good. Yummy. I've already called Sean. He's on his way up. We've got Sean and Apollo. Calamity's laying down in the back. Thank you for joining us again for another episode of Trail Camera Adventures on Mt St Helens. Here's our camera right here. Sweet. Working great. Love these Browning cameras. Okay, just gonna pull card. How cool is that? So the water level is really coming up. You know, less than a month ago, that was all sand, and there was nothing but a trickle that went down there. So a week and a half ago, it was just reaching all the way up. And look at that. The clouds cleared. There's St. Helens. Magnificent. That's our favorite mountain, for sure. And the last highest point, looking at the reservoir, and we are in Cougar country now. So this is very, very fresh. You can see there's different color dirt in that trail that goes up, and the tracks, they're hoof prints. That's elk. So they just came through here. There we go.
Hello. You looking for gold?
Hey, I bet you you would like some of this. Good? Okay. Are you ready for your breakfast burrito? Oh, we got a tail smacking. We got a tail that's smacking the
You get your nose back.
tripod.
Your lunch is in there. This time you have
Okay,
that,
come
you farted
Come
all
here.
the way home.
So, here is yours.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, John.
You're welcome. Here is Calamity's. You ready, Calamity? It's Calamity's breakfast burrito.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness sakes. So this has become a trail camera adventures tradition. We stop up. So that's Mt St Helens. You see some other snow-capped peak. That right there is Mount Rainier, so visibility is really good today. We keep going around, and there's Mount Adams.
Oh, yeah.
See Mount Adams, and we're too low, but in that direction for a long ways, that would be Mount Hood over there, so you can never quite see it from here. So beautiful morning.
We'll probably work it out. Yeah, it's your turn today.
Okay. Here we go. So besides finding the trail cameras and the hikes and stuff, one of the favorite times of the day is is snacky time. And today we didn't stop off at the store, but I did last night make some of our own
Back up, buddy.
homemade egg and sausage burritos, and these are for you. Can you get in here? Hi.
Oh, thank you, John.
And this one's for us, and we're gonna sit here and munch on it.
Hold on,
So
buddy.
we just tried going up the big steep Buck Hill, and that's not gonna happen. It is incredibly steep. I did a little bit of video up there. There's so much down timber and
rocks and the tanglefoot.
rocks.
And
It's really kind
John
of,
shared this, so you better be good.
it's pretty impossible. I guess if it was life-threatening, we could come down it. And certainly, if you had to, you'd go up it. But it's just too steep. So
I'd do it if it was one of us or one of the dogs, but
we're not going to do it.
Calamity.
Look at Onyx and see if we can approach it from the very top side and some back roads. Hike in and hit it up there. So I
Hey,
think
John.
that's going to be the plan.
Mini,
No thanks. What is that?
mini smoke
Oh,
truck.
okay.
Back
Yummy.
up.
Yummy. Yummy. You want to try some of this? Mmm. Yummy. We also have an egg sandwich. Look at that.
Whoa.
And there's some sausage in there too.
You
Hey.
go, Clam.
Oh. Calamity. You guys are making a heck of a haul today.
You almost don't deserve it.
All right, these have been really good cameras for wildlife activity. Let's see. See first of all if they are still working. Yay, they're working. Okay, so we're gonna turn that off. Pull that card. Get another one in there. And move on. Get it?
He did.
Did you get it, Apollo?
He did. We got
That's
video.
what you're looking for.
Yeah, we got video of that one.
That's right. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
What we're looking for is
The third one.
batteries that are working. Off. Set. Ooh, they're working.
Good. He was.
Okay, so here's the tree with the big pillated or pileated, I'm not sure what exactly how to say it, woodpecker holes. It doesn't really look any different than last time we were here, but there's where we set the camera up. Oh, that tree over there is peckered as well, and hopefully we've got something on it. We'll find out. We've got right over here, we've got a couple of biologists coming back with some samples. Maybe we'll turn around and hey guys, mind if I video what you got? Did you get some samples? No fish, huh? Okay, all right. So we just missed them. They come down that road. It's a little bit treacherous. That rope right there. Well, they didn't really have anything to show us fish-wise. Nothing to count. Nothing on this trip anyway, so we won't really talk to them. Maybe next time. The Dolly Varden are actually going up to spawn. That's something that's a unique trout to this area. And there's also some steelhead. There's rainbows, lots of rainbows. The state puts a whole bunch of them in there. And quite a few different types of suckers and mostly suckers, but there is some carp in there too. So we're all the way up to Swift Reservoir, and that's the trailhead of the Lewis River as it dumps into Swift Reservoir. Yes, I am. I'm proud of you. Good job today. Yeah.